So yeah, I don't know if I really like this Christmas update, but I'm gonna check it out. So we're gonna rate every single thing that got added, and then I will be able to tell if this is actually a good update or if ERLC just didn't put any effort into it. First off, we can buy this car right here. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with this car. I'm already getting pulled over, so I guess this car has so many aura, I think it's way too good. All the rest, good decoration. We also got a good logo right here. It's very detailed, so I definitely like this one. I think I'm gonna rate this definitely a 8 out of 10, and I think this will be maybe, I don't know, one of the best already, but we're gonna see, because I also want to move on to all the rest of the stuff that they added. This, I have to join the police team, and then we're gonna check out the new mobile surveillance unit. I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it, but I don't want to buy it because I want to buy a new car. But you guys have seen this, it's alright. You can put a camera anyway on the map. You can also have a traffic camera, and it's also very easy to see on your MDT tool, even though it's alright. So I guess we can give this definitely a 7 out of 10. And then we also have the DOT floodlight trailer. I'm gonna quickly check this one out because, yeah, once again, I don't really know if I like this one. This is just once again I think it's pretty alright, and this is, yeah, especially for floods at the roadwork scenes, checkpoints, or any kind of like night activities. You can use this thing. Once again, pretty handy, but I think they could have focused on some other stuff, so I'm giving this another like 6.5, but that's really it. Now we also got this thing right here, but this is something that we also got a year ago, and they haven't changed anything, except for one thing, which is the sound once you go into reverse. It's not that crazy, it's not that big of a deal, but it's still another cool thing that they added. So I think I'm gonna rate this one a 7 out of 10. We also have all the same flow controls. You can put them down, you can do whatever you want. You have the warning lights, and it just looks very fine. Only one thing I have kind of a big of a problem with is that ERLC, you guys didn't even add enough snow. There's no snow. I can plow, I mean, there's one water plow. Yeah. Oh, but this is something new. I thought a year ago it would just get removed, but these days it seems like it just shrinks instead of it being, the snow is fine. But I think next year people just expect a little bit some more stuff. Now we also got the newest money app, as you guys can see right here. And once again, I don't know if I really like this one. It's cool, it's sick. And yes, that they put a maximum amount of money that you can send to somebody, I think that's a pretty good idea. I think 2.5k is still a little bit too less. I think 5k would be a little bit more realistic. But nevertheless, that's all fine. I only have one problem, which is that I don't know why, but this ID verification and this phone number verification, I get crazy because of it. Sometimes I can send money to somebody, sometimes it just doesn't work, and then it does, and then I can send money, and then it doesn't, and it's so weird. I have no idea the reason behind this, but I think this is a glitch which they can hopefully fix. And I know this is for alts and all that stuff, but it doesn't even work when I'm not even using an alt or something. So I have no idea what is going on. I think they will be fixing this, so I'm giving this right now a 6 out of 10. And we also got these Billboard advertisements, and this is pretty cool that they added this, because I had no idea that they were gonna add this. So sponsored games are only 5 currently, but they can just go ahead and click on join server, and then it's all good. So I don't know what the price for the sponsoring is. I have no idea about that, but I do know is that if you have a roleplay server, it's actually pretty good. So for this one, I'm probably giving this a 7 out of 10. I wasn't expecting this to be added. And then the next thing that we got is the new Ballistic shield and all the guns that you can put on top of your bag. Let me show you guys. Once I equip this thing and I then unequip it, it goes right directly on my bag. And this just looks amazing, let's be honest. So what you can now do once you have this Ballistic shield, you can now get a pistol, and yes, only a pistol, not a gun. And once you equip it and you have the Ballistic shield equipped, you can then, or it doesn't want to work again. I think it's a little bit glitched. But yeah, okay, it should be working, and if it works for you guys, let me know in the comments and then I will test it out. Now we also got some other stuff, and yes, you can also hold if you have a big gun, you can also place it on your bag, but you guys already know how that works. This think I want to give it a 8 out of 10 because this is just way too epic. I wasn't expecting this and I really like it. Now you also have some other stuff. For example, the private server mods can now see who plays graffiti. They can now remove it, which is pretty cool. And we also have the private server mods can disable fire alarms, and that is once again something that is pretty good that they added that. You also have a Chinatown street music, which once again I didn't expect. And you also have road sign models that are being remodeled for quality. And yeah, it does seem like it has a little bit of a change, but for that reason, all this like fixes and improvements, I'm definitely gonna give this once again a 8 out of 10. Now they also have added something pretty weird, which was the rail gun, and I wasn't expecting this, but I don't know, it's not confirmed yet, but it should be able to get added. As you guys can see, the railgun right here, you can ban it. I don't know which gun it is, but I think it could get added in the coming future. So by the way, this is the surveillance equipment thing that we got right here, and it looks all good, but like, I mean, I don't know if people really needed it. Now, we also got this right here where you can now zoom into your sniper and then you can steady it. So, like, as you guys can see, it really makes a difference. Right now, I was shifting around all that stuff and it was like I was breathing and all that stuff. And once I click on left shift, it's just starting to steady. And that's something that I really like. So, ERLC, a very good job for that. Because yes, a lot of people don't even use the sniper these days. But I think this could actually use, I think some people will be using it right now. So once again, I think definitely a 7 out of 10. Now we also got a new interface right here. And it's not that big of a deal. It's just a small thing once again. It's nice. I think nobody really asked for it, but why not? 6 out of 10, we can definitely give it that. And I think that's really all that I can say for this update. There were maybe some smaller things that got added, but that's all that, once again, just a 6 out of 10. So I think this whole update we can give a 6 or like a 6, 7. I want to give it a 7 because I think they really put and tried their best to put some effort into it. There's just one problem, and that is that they had 1.5 months for all of this, even though if we're going to compare this to a year ago, it's a lot better than the Christmas update 1 year ago. Now that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this new update, and maybe in the next video I'll go check it out. Make sure to subscribe because yes, some epic live streams will be coming, and I'll see you in the next one.